This is episode 16 of TNI PodCast. I am TNI Naz, and to the right of me I have...
Groovy from the chest.
And to the left of me we have...
Dysplacer.
The Almighty.
Individual names that are, no, you just go by one.
Sure, mate. The name's Red Lotus of the Central Garden. My birth name is Justice Blaze.
I'm Grandmaster Bush of the Southern Temple. Birth name is Zachary Bushy. Follow me on Instagram.
Wow. Oh my God. Name's White Panther of the 12th Chamber, right? But people do call me Druid.
My name's Northern Sage of the Rising Moon. People call me Zach Hill. I am the Dragon of the Misty Peaks. Birth name Tyler Helt.
They're twins.
We are twins.
If it ain't obvious.
You guys got a whole backstory going. Like, did you guys take time thinking?
Yeah, actually, our singer hit Fionn and all of it. He pretty much made up all of it, and we kind of went along with the whole history of it. So he's the historian of the band, if you will.
Well, I mean, you know, we all kind of, you know, met as very young individuals. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm sorry, should I be talking right in this?
Yeah.
We all met very young, maybe like 12, 13. I don't even remember. We were sent to a place called Temple Heights, way past the Shadow Realm, where we trained in ancient kung fu technicals that are more like fucking magic, you know, for lack of a better word. You know, and we trained very hard, and we had to leave a little early, and we were kind of stuck on what we should do when we got back to our homeland. And luckily, we ended up here, and we decided to channel all of our ki into another facility that is our music, that we bring forth to you. You know, so all of our teachers and all of our learning we've redirected into music. You know, to bring something that is special and beautiful to people who work hard, train hard, play hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like some Mortal Kombat shit, bro.
Nah, for real.
Word. Get over here.
Yeah. Pretty, you know, just as violent. You know,
Maybe
just
even
as
a
violent.
little bit more.
Yeah, we would actually rip your heart out if you come to our show.
It's not something we like to do, but
Which you get up to.
if we see a ninja from the Shadow Clan show up,
It's too much paperwork.
there's gonna be blood spilt. You know what I mean? They're trying to steal our secrets, and we have to snuff them out as fast as we can.
Get down or lay down, nigga.
Yo.
Little vibe. Word. Fuck you mean?
I hope that was sufficient.
I mean, here's the thing.
Introduction.
Here's the thing. Leaving early is an understatement. We're literally asked to leave because we used a forbidden ancient technique called the Lightning Fairy Fist. We wrote a whole song about it, bro. We're going to be showing you guys it tonight.
Yeah.
And this technique was so powerful. Literally, not even the Grandmasters use them because it's just not fair. It's just not fair.
Especially, I mean, you use them in the wrong context. You don't know who's around the corner studying it. You know, I mean, they can trace just by the energy that's left hours after. Mm-hmm. You know, and they can learn and kind of, you know, guesswork, you know, how the key was used just by the energy we left. So we got to be very careful about how we, you know, when and how we use it and under the right channels and properties, you know. And let's just say that there was what's called the Black Samurai, and he is like the leader of the Shadow Clan. And he came, started chopping up me mates, and I had to act fast. I was learning in the middle of learning the Lightning Fury Fist. I had to act fast.
Breaking the studio. kind gentleman invite us here and you just start destroying their product?
The thing is, they're used to destroying. They're used to an art of destruction, but we have since tried to turn back our leaf on that and start to create. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful music to make little babies cry. You know, to bring happiness
To make little
mothers and
babies
children.
cry.
No, that is music to
You know
my
what I'm
ears.
saying? to make flowers bloom prematurely.
All right.
We do support children, just so you know.
Yeah, we do. All my tears of happiness.
I mean, to an
Birth and raising
extent.
them.
To an
Hey,
extent.
you just showed me a whole song named Layla after my daughter, and that's how he feels.
Yeah.
Beautiful name, Eric Clapton, by the way. If you haven't heard it, go check it out. It's after Alex's daughter. Eric Clapton actually wrote the whole song after his daughter. He met him one time, fell in love with the poor girl.
For those of you.
One time.
Mice.
This song, it's a different song. This is such a tangent, but his son.
Someone give him the mic.
Yeah, give this man.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even hear what it's
So
like.
it's a bit of a tangent, but his son also fell out of a 2-story window when he was about 3 or 4, and he died. And it's another song. It's not as
was
good.
That again?
I don't fucking know.
The name of it to save my life, but it's
That's a song you guys wrote, or is that? Oh, okay,
Eric
okay.
Clapton wrote it.
I was about to say y'all just passionately talking about it, like
We try
got
not
this
what's
song.
going on?
They died. We wrote about it. We swing our heads back and forth, rocking with. No, that's not us.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
how
we don't
that's
really
how
write
music
the
be.
songs about
Country
killing children,
music?
right? It's not
bro.
really our typical.
No.
Well, yeah.
But-
for the record,
What is that? For real.
Yeah, we believe actions speak louder than words.
Bring it down to reality. We make songs about righteousness and the protection of true justice.
Triumphant victories and battles that we have faced come to fruition.
We are protectors of the unprotected.
If we do end up
like
killing
that song.
children, we will write a song about it, though.
All right, why
It
don't
will
we
be
Man,
beautiful.
If he's 3 years old and he's trained in the way of crazy kung fu technicals that would just blow your mind, and he's completely evil with red in his eyes, I mean, and he's coming after you, Mr. TNIS, then I won't hesitate to end his life in the name of saving more. You know what I mean? Regardless if he's 3 years old or 300 years old.
Okay, wait. I
that.
wanna just jump backwards really quick because you guys mentioned a technique called lightning fury fist.
Yes.
Now,
yes.
is that a kung fu move? Is that something you guys do in your show, or is that like?
So that is a kung fu move. We
This-
charge up the electricity from the skies and punch someone right in the fucking chest with it and blow their freaking ass right out their
Blow
face.
the internal organs.
Oh, are we allowed to swear on this? I don't think I asked that.
Yeah, you're okay. You're already talking about killing kids.
It
Is that right?
basically cauterizes
I figured I'd
yourself.
clear the air.
It basically cauterizes you as soon as you punch through, and it cauterizes the wound, so you're basically left with a hole in your stomach.
And it also doubles the size of your penis.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate side effect. I mean, they're dead, so there's nothing they could do about it.
I
But,
could show you, but I'd have to kill you.
Yeah, Viagra sponsor us.
but the thing is, we can't use a technique like the lightning fury fist. We've learned our lesson. We can't use those again.
Have you guys used them before
We have used them before.
In the other realm?
in your show?
Like,
Not at the show, because there's no telling who's recording. There's no telling who is watching around the corner to be able to pick up on these techniques and use them from evil.
Plus, our fans mean the most to us.
So
Yeah, we wouldn't
basically-
want to do that.
Fuck
to
them
them.
up.
So basically,
We can't release our secrets.
Y'all
basically.
trying to avoid a lawsuit is what I
Yeah.
hear.
There's some
Okay.
pretty strong lawyers out there, let me tell you.
Okay.
money could buy a lot.
Yo.
I mean, we would be able to fight for, hours on end, but eventually, our key's going to be used up, and that's jail time for us at that point.
Selena and Barnes, if you're listening to this right now, we need a decent lawyer.
Hey, one of them dead.
Right.
No, they split paths. Celino now runs his own thing.
No.
No,
way.
No,
How did he die? Was it a
died.
DWI?
It's only
has
the
a
ball
brother.
term now,
Yo,
isn't it?
it's actually a whole conspiracy.
Yeah,
I was
Barnes has
learning about.
another brother.
then there's
and
another
he's
Not
dude.
over
conspiracy. We're not gonna do that shit again.
You started
Yeah.
another film.
that. We gonna say that for the Rochester
Celino
episode. We gonna
did
leave
it.
it at that.
Celino
you see him all
crashed
over
the
town,
plane.
Got to ask questions about the backstory.
Oh,
Of that.
and killed himself.
Allegedly. people.
Oh, I think it was.
Yeah,
back
we
then.
are not affiliated with the Salino family at all. We are just purely speaking off of superstition. But if you know anything about it, please comment and let us know, because we need to know.
Yeah, and
My
for the
dad lost
record,
his
he
case
did
with
not
them niggas. I don't
witness
care.
Bloody Fury Fist.
Where he ain't cut no check with us. Word. Get a new plan.
And it absolutely.
Salino and Bonds, please sponsor TNI. They're good guys. They're great guys, actually.
It's a good program.
Yeah, they'll bring you on their podcast and they'll talk to you about whatever.
The death of Bonds has nothing to do with Lightning Fury Fist.
I think it's quite literally the death of Selena, though, right? Because Bond's film, it's only Bond's film.
steering the conversation in another direction.
Sure, Groovy.
If you can pick your top 5 rock groups of all time, who would it be?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
that's an easy one, mate. Enforcer, Ambush, Skullfist, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest.
Now, is that just for you, or is that for the
That's
entire?
probably just for him. You're going to...
Probably just for him. But
Then you guys can all answer.
They're definitely up there. You know, they're definitely
I mean, you
up
guys
there
could
for
chime in.
I'm gonna say you can all answer the
Yeah.
question.
I mean, Unleash the Archers, you know, Tokyo Blade.
Okay.
Got two.
I love the
I don't wanna
swinging
talk for
microphone
everyone.
area. I love how it swings. I'd say you almost could decapitate someone. No, I really like the guitar playings of Dragon Force. It's a huge influence of my. Yeah, get stuffed, mate.
No, I mean, they literally learned the ways of the dragon form.
Yeah, I could have the same ones, man. Yeah, I ain't gotta beat each other up. Y'all not the little kids.
Have any of you guys played Guitar Hero 3? Have any of you guys played Guitar Hero 3?
Guitar Hero 3.
When I played Guitar Hero, I used the controller. I was just never
This is
like
insane.
dyslexic.
This?
Whoa.
Wait,
you
what?
can do that?
What?
You can play with the controller?
You can play with the
Yeah,
controller.
like R1 was like blue. You just had to remember which one it was.
I saw a guy beat Dark Souls with
crazy.
the controller,
Crazy
the
with the
guitar controller. Yeah.
I
I also
couldn't
saw
do this.
a
I
guy
could.
beat with bananas. Touch
Yeah, the
It's
bongos
like I
from
could do
Dylan.
one or the other. I could never do like both. So someone had to push it down while I like tap the button.
Oh my gosh. While Through the Fire and the Flames is actually one of the hardest Guitar Hero songs of all time. And I've seen some people shred it. Through the Fire and the Flames by Dragon Force. It's one of the hardest Guitar Hero songs of all time.
I think it's the
Only Guitar Hero song I could really think of is Barracuda.
Oh, my.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Barracuda.
Barracuda. That was actually a hard song to like actually try to even play. Like,
I'm terrible.
Yeah, Free Bird. Free Bird.
wasn't there at least one
last song
Def Leppard song
of
like
the
that?
show, I think, or of the game.
I couldn't make it past easy, really. Medium, as soon as the blue button came in,
How
not.
the fingers work. You'd be like,
No.
fucking kidding me, mate?
Yeah.
What about you, mates? What's your biggest influences for what you do?
Like
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Yeah, we're asking the question now.
TNIS.
Your favorite podcast? What started it?
Me is watching the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Like the movie or the podcast? Is it like a podcast?
Yeah, the
Sweet.
Breakfast Club.
Sweet.
I heard of it, but they all got
Oh,
excited
damn.
as fuck. so
you
what
don't
the
like it? Come on, that's a
movie?
high school classic.
Oh, that's
Boring as
why.
hell.
And that reminds me,
Molly Ringwald is beautiful. She was in that,
like
right?
Grease and shit.
Molly Ringwald.
Molly Ringwald.
What platform is it on?
Why is it everybody had
Nothing.
a
You gotta rent that shit for $3.99.
VHS.
Groovy?
Why is it everybody had a crush on Molly Ringwald? Like, what was the big thing
Oh my
behind
gosh.
that?
Come on.
16 candles, right?
The
Weird
the
science?
beautiful red locks. Come on, you can't beat it.
Well, one
wow.
thing.
They turned to Bobby in a hot cup.
Oh shit. Okay, I was not expecting that answer. Has
Gurren
My favorite
Lagann.
Gurren Lagann.
I think we can all agree, you know.
Changed my life.
If you haven't watched it yet, please do yourselves the favor and just
say it
watch
again?
Gurren Lagann. It's on Netflix.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to look. That.
Unbeatable. Unbeatable, mate.
Okay, I ain't never heard of that. One.
Yeah. Yeah, Naruto. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. What else? Yeah, we said Naruto.
Naruto.
Death Note was alright.
Oh, my.
It's good. It's good. But,
Just for the young girls who are watching, one of my favorites is Fairy Tale. I know that'll just do something for you.
That's fucking terrible.
He's got a sensitive side.
Listen, mate. It has a beautiful story. I don't care what anyone says. It might be for 13-year-old girls, but I actually cried a couple times. I cried a couple times.
I don't want 13-year-old girls.
Listen to our music.
I definitely want 13-year-old girls to listen.
Here's to all the 13-year-old girls. Naruto, of course. Naruto, of course, huge influence on us.
Listen, man.
What's a good one? I can't make a kill. That's a good one.
To get a report.
Well,
mate.
mate, I can't speak for the rest of them, but you know, that's a good one.
Emma Joe, I love you.
Long ago, I was growing up in the shregs of Australia, and I was going to town with some kids showed me some tapes of King Diamond, and it fucking blew my mind the way this fucking sound sorcery came out of his mouth. And it completely changed my world to it. I was like, I gotta find me more shit that sounds like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then when I met my mates at the temple, this motherfucker showed up with a tape recorder of all these crazy good songs, of all these crazy bands. And he would show me in between basically any free time that we had. And we would just jam out and rock out. And it completely changed our life. And there was a point where I, trying to make our way back home, where I was like, we got to make music that sounds like that. We got to channel everything we've learned to shit that sounds like that to inspire people, just like the senseis back from our homeland inspired us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if I could add on to that, it's really like, the best songs always have a message behind it, right? So the whole metal community all has, like, in the music, it has a message behind it. And we feel, just all of us in this group right now, that we really understand the true message of that, or at least like a really good interpretation of it. And we need to share that with everybody, and we need to express that, and we need to tell the world this is what we feel is righteous, and this is what we feel needs to be heard.
It's like we're obliged to.
Yeah, it's our duty as metalheads, and the gift that metal has given to us that changed our lives. We need to reciprocate, and we need to add to that. It's beautiful, really.
It was called upon us by the metal gods. They knew from the beginning. How I got into metal, how I got into what I'm doing now, is I remember when I was like 9 years old, my dad, he came home from his biker club because he used to ride with the Chosen Few. He came home and one of his club members brought all these VHS tapes of Iron Maiden. And I remember watching Iron Maiden live and just seeing these guys run back and forth across stage, and they have blistering smiles on their face, like their cheeks must hurt so bad because they're enjoying what they're doing so much. And I pretty much decided at a young age that ultimately, like, that is my career path, and that is like what I feel in my soul. So I really looked up to all of them. And like when we talk about them sending the message to us, it is to keep the steel alive, right? Like metal is steel, pure, hard. And like Tyler was saying, man, the message is just so strong in all of it, and like almost undefinable.
Yeah, it's really like, you know how a lot of success, like you could say, oh, is financial. You travel, you have like respect from others. It's really a spiritual kind of success that we're after, and I think more or less we've already found it, but we're trying to just explore it through the music.
Yeah. I like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are on the topic of messages. I just want to hop right into it. Do you guys know anything about backmasking?
I'm sorry?
Backmaster?
Backmasking. I think that's the name of the. I think that's a term, if I'm correct. Basically, it's where you like take. Well, the main example people use when they do it is rock music. How they basically like reverse it and play it backwards.
Yeah. Huge law case. Huge law case with Judas Priest too. Like one of our favorite bands is like members of the Christianity church group decided to turn a record around and just listen to the back message, and it said something along the lines of like "kill yourself for Satan."
I think I know what you're talking about. There was that one song like I think it was "Stairway to Heaven."
Yeah, it's
and,
like
satanic.
and there was like a subliminal message. At least most people thought they were hearing saying, "Do it."
Heard that?
I have.
It's one of the most beautiful songs ever.
But I've never gotten any motive to try to like do anything else.
If you dig that deep for it, I mean, I guess if you dig that deep for it, like if you turn any song around, you'll find some phrase at one point. It's the biggest
That
argument.
being said, the Led Zeppelin thing, I'm hard pressed not to believe that was on purpose. I mean,
Yeah, they really
they were
worship.
followers of Aleister Crowley, who were, you know,
Stupid page.
the followers of Aleister Crowley
no.
were taught to
think they
say
all-
messages forward
because they all moved into
that
the house.
would also be meant the same
stupid
backwards.
No.
You know, it would have a different meaning backwards.
Jimmy.
You can't.
You guys ever watch Indiana Jones?
There are Aleister Crowley symbols on that.
No.
I mean, what do you know?
All right. Well, the third Indiana Jones
I mean,
movie.
it's wild, right?
What's it called again? I think the Temple of Doom.
No.
That's the third one.
No, that's the first one.
No way. You're wrong.
The Temple of Doom's the first movie.
It is definitely the third movie of
hold
the
on.
Indiana Jones series. If you haven't seen it, watch
It
it.
starts with a C.
And there was a scene in it where this guy was ripping out this other guy's heart through his chest, and he was reading this like ancient demonic.
Isn't that the Family Guy references?
Yeah,
The Kali
Allah
Ma
Kalima.
thing? Yeah.
Allah Kalima.
Yeah.
And they
Why
believed.
in a box?
Yeah.
They actually tried to ban the movie in the U.S. because they thought that it was actually going to like tear people's hearts out if they listened to it. Like church people are crazy. They are.
So with that question being asked, I was going to say, like, how would you feel? Because you know how he made a statement about how, you know, as far as your young listeners and stuff like that, y'all would rather them not listen to your music. Mm-hmm. Let's say they got a hold of one of your songs and one of the parents decided to play it backwards and claim they had a subliminal message from
Our
your
songs
song.
speak nothing but hope. They're all about finding the warrior's path and finding your key inside yourself.
Truth.
All of our songs. So if you find a bad message in one of our songs, you're not getting the point.
It's because you're
ultimately.
looking for a bad message.
Okay.
When you hear a song, and it's I mean, art's all about interpretation, right?
Yeah.
It's like why John Lennon was killed because of someone read Catcher in the Rye and thought that the book told him to kill John Lennon. You know. No, I thought it was whatever. But you get one. No, some shit like that. No, I mean it's really. I mean what I heard it put best was like, if you listen to a song and that song is ultimately leads to your suicide, that wasn't the only thing leading to your suicide.
Yeah, which rock song was it that led to two?
There's probably there was a few of them, but like "Suicide Solution" by Ozzy Osbourne was one of them. It was a big lawsuit.
Wine is fine, but whiskey's quicker.
What's the song that led the two teams to put a shotgun in to their face?
Oh yeah, I forget the
Was
song.
that Stairway to Heaven?
No, it was
Or-
yeah, "Better by You, Better by Me." I think. Better by You, Better than. Yeah, better than you. Yeah, I don't know. That's
Better by you, better than me.
That's right.
You illiterate bastard. Did you go to grammar school? No? Okay.
So what makes you guys any like different from the next band?
'Cause I don't think anybody's ever seen a kung fu heavy metal band.
Yeah, new wave of British kung fu traditional heavy metal is definitely our claim to fame.
Well, I feel like we have. They just didn't actually have like anything going for them.
As far as our energy
Like
and our
that
style
fire.
and our presence, it's unmatched.
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely what sets us aside from everyone else in our scene. Not for nothing, I love everyone. All these bands, they're all putting out their all. Every time they play a show, they play a gig. But one of the things that they're always lacking is like captivity. you know, like when you come to a Dysplacer show, you're not only listening to some of like the best music you'll probably ever hear, but you're also seeing the gods amongst men hitting the stage and playing the absolute heart out. Yeah, I got a big ego.
There are some local bands.
Yeah, Gates of Paradox, Fight from Within.
Is there a leader in the group, or do you guys all consider yourself the same?
We're all equals.
Yeah, so in many respects, we all are on equal levels. We all carry our own weight. And then in certain other respects, there's others who take up the mantle of leadership when it needs to be taken up, say in like promotion, say in like stage presence, say in like, you know, spreading the word, selling the tickets, etc.
We really did try to have a leader, right? But it ended up coming down to too much trial by combat, and we were all beating the shit out of each other, right? So
Who was the appointed leader?
Yeah,
you,
you just can't keep up with it, right?
One more time, bruv.
I said, who was the appointed leader when you guys attempted? Like, is he a part of the group now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
we're all original.
Yeah, all original members. No one has left, thank God.
Like, who woke up and said, "Yo, about to be a band"? Like, hey, making a band, boys. Let's
I mean,
do it.
I guess I would say me and Tyler, we used to live at this house that we called Apex, and we were roommates. And I graduated high school, and I moved right up to the U.S. and moved into Rochester because of these guys. They were
What a
already
place to
previously
pick,
living
kid.
here. And I used to play in this band called Nuclear Winter with my bass player Drew, and that kind of shit the bed. So when that kind of shit the bed, we were like, let's make music of our own because we're.
It was shit. It was shit.
The shit
The
was
bed was shot.
The bed was shot. It was
dirty.
Smelled bad. Ultimately, smelled bad.
It was the pre-shit farts that you get. There was something going on there.
I just lost my train of thought. That's crazy.
Yo, they remind me of like the rock people from Lil Nicky. Remember, you ever seen Lil Nicky with Adam Sandler?
Oh, yes, I have. I have seen that. Get in the
I
flash.
like to watch, but I've never actually.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not.
Get in the flash.
Them niggas actually went to hell.
Yeah.
Nah, I never
You
peeped
see
that
that?
movie, bro. I'm gonna have
That's
to
the
tap in. I ain't never heard of that movie.
What? No.
Before the
Chicken and shit.
before we actually started taping, there was talks about like performing and stuff like that. How long have you guys been performing? And
About a year.
what would you say your first experience was like your first show?
Yeah, so first show was pretty much as soon as the COVID restrictions like lifted.
Mm-hmm.
It was at the Montage, and what was the actual date of it? I forget.
Yeah, I think it was like
February.
sometime in February of like
25th.
2020, and the show actually got canceled because of COVID. So we held it right here in this building.
Oh
We
yeah,
got
that
a
was
big
a nice
trouble.
bank.
Yeah,
that
we
was
almost
really
had
bad.
like close to 60 people, and the thing was that we were raising money for the Australia wildfire,
Alright.
and we were selling beers. It was actually very naughty because none of us have our liquor licenses.
Clearly.
You mind
That's a
your own
joke.
business out there.
For the record.
Well,
Just kidding.
we managed to raise up almost like $200 to help the Australian wildfire.
Yeah, almost 400.
I mean, at least you guys did it for a cause, and it wasn't just for self gain.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and luckily we had some amazing bands in the scene come out and support us. They came right to our space. They set up the gear and they played a show. A few shout outs: Gates of Paradox, Coalition, Cabin in the Woods,
It's Spit Nickels.
Spit Nickels. Yeah, they were all there too.
No.
Yeah, we don't mention them.
Nuke's dead. But yeah, then after that, the actual like outside show, the one on Jam Space, was at the Montage in what was it, September or something.
No, it was July 31st. July 31st. And our man Quan, our cameraman back here, actually came out and shot the whole thing.
Yeah, shout
And-
out.
What's the nickname you guys got for him?
Yeah, we was talking about that before the show. What's y'all little nickname?
I mean, I've been calling Taekwondo for quite a while. Everyone gets a kung fu name. You know?
Okay, so
everyone gets a kung fu.
what would his be?
I always call him GVO.
No, his.
Oh, Alex?
Yeah, what would his kung fu
Guess
name
we
be?
gotta
If y'all could give
party
him one.
together. You got to party.
Yeah.
You got to
I gotta fight you really to understand
How the fuck
you.
he got? What they call it?
They gotta fight you to see. They gotta see your skills first.
Shooting the 30 after this. Fuck it, nigga. Going to the parking lot.
maybe. Well, we always had this one nickname that we just haven't assigned to no one yet. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
That's a movie, right?
No, that's a documentary.
That sounds like some
That's
shit.
a documentary.
You look like a cobra to me.
Gave me a title.
Yeah, Cobra. How
Cobra?
about that?
You down with Cobra?
Strike fast and hard.
Right.
Deadly.
We got a song, Temple Heights, by the
Damn, they just
Cobra.
called you a snake.
You be able to, as long as you can hit supersonic swift, then your name's Cobra.
Oh, I don't put this man's dukes to any lower level. I bet this man could scrap.
Oh, I'm shooting like.
He's got the aura about him.
You see, he's tapping in. He's getting hyped already.
He's charging up.
Oh, like the energy.
What was your guys' first song? Like the name?
First song was Lightning Fury Fist.
The reason why we left Temple Heights.
Song we're gonna be performing for you guys tonight.
Yeah, we'll play it for you.
I hope you enjoy it.
This one's on the house.
I mean, it definitely holds a certain homely place.
Personally, it is my favorite of the whole songs. I have a little attachment to it. I don't know why. It's just my favorite.
It's pretty sweet. I mean, it's the reason why we left and set us on the course to make music in the first place. So,
Yeah, got any like projects, albums, anything out?
I mean, we're working on the last 2 songs of the album, and then we're busting it out sometime.
Can they
Hopefully
find
around
your music
February.
anywhere? Any platforms?
Yeah, you can check out GVO's Facebook page, his Instagram. I think he posted the live footage he got from the Black Widow show, or from it's a song, not the show, but or you can check us out on Dysplacer on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We have that.
So we haven't officially released any music, but there is footage.
Yeah.
Of us playing live. So.
Yeah, we're still pretty new. Like we said, we pretty much formed right at like the height of COVID, like right at the beginning. So we didn't really get a chance to really get out there yet. So we pretty much spent a year and a half in this space.
I mean, if it was an evil samurai that was holding people hostage to say you can't go to shows, maybe we'd be able to do something about it. But unfortunately, they're microscopic creatures. We can't.
You
even
samurai
stop.
are a little too small for us.
I mean, what good is our training? I feel absolutely useless. But hopefully, we're working towards a place where we can start playing out regularly.
Yeah.
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 I can go crazy.
Fuck COVID,
When are you guys gonna break your guitar one day? Fuck that shit up.
No, that's a goal. That's a goal.
Kinda. It's a little expensive.
Maybe
We're gonna break his guitar first, actually.
We'll do a karate chop. Break that shit.
Don't do that lightning shit to your guitar.
Yeah, no. All I gotta say is
It's like a whole nother realm. It can't be forbidden in another realm. Do that shit somewhere else then. Come back.
You
Yeah.
have no idea. These people can disguise self on a whim. They could be in any corner right now. I mean,
Quan, we're looking at you.
I'm kind of going out on a limb to know that you guys aren't part of the Shadow Clan right now.
You guys
but-
believe in aliens?
Oh, 100%.
Absolutely.
Oh, my
I could tell, like the energy. I
Yeah.
could tell. You guys might be
how can you
aliens.
not? How can you not?
yeah, it's
I believe that.
possible. It's possible.
Yeah, when we imported this guy from Australia, he did not have his papers. We had to get this guy his green card. and
Oh,
everything.
man, they didn't talk about cosmic aliens. That was also a joke.
Listen,
Haha, another good joke from Bushy here.
That's a great joke. Yeah, it's a great one. Grandmaster Bush, everyone. Southern Temple. Born and raised.
Yeah, he's legal. He's legal. I promise.
No.
Ask me anything about Americana.
Yeah,
Right, damn nuts on it.
George Washington was the first president.
Yep.
Who's the second?
John Adams.
Abraham Lincoln.
No,
John
Andrew
Adams.
Jackson.
I don't
John
know.
Adams. John Adams. I've said
I know
it
the
4
first and
times.
who the president now. Like, that's all I need to know. Is it?
John Adams.
Yes.
I know who the president is. That's good.
you failed
I
history
paid
in school, didn't
attention.
you?
I took that shit like
For
10
everyone
times.
else, it was George
I
Washington.
can't blame
Yeah,
him.
global
And then his
so
brother,
many times,
George
I could
Bush.
teach that
I took
shit.
U.S. history 6 times, so I ain't even going.
Word.
Yeah, when I
happens.
when I was in grade school, I was learning
kept failing the
about
test.
King George III. So
I seen that shit in movies.
I've been learning a lot about history and movies too. Iron Maiden too. Learn a lot about my history from Iron Maiden.
are you guys ready to hear the song?
Yeah, Lightning Fury Fist.
There's a bunch of dragon movies, bro. Like, I don't know exactly what you're hitting at.
Instrument. Oh, I'm singing me and Bush and Drew maybe. Oh no, I mean we didn't practice this at all, so we don't know how it's gonna go. We don't play.
It's giving me Peyton Manning commercial vibes. It's about to get
It's not a
crazy.
grandpa's guitar. I don't know how it's gonna work, but.
Got right into it. Let's go.
Well, hold on, because like maybe, oh, you got that, I got this. That'll work. Sweet, Lightning Fury Fist.
Oh, Quan, you
The
spoil
moment
us so.
We took out the samurai of the Shadow Clan, which spooned a whole history between his love Sheila, his the Black Widow, crazy hot assassin who tried to take our lives that we fell in love with, that we had to unfortunately end. Because there's no way they're going to end us first, you know. It's either love or a life. We chose life, you know what I'm saying? That's the second song we'll play for you. The revenge that Black Widow tried to get for her man. It's a funeral piece, a dirge. But anyways, it's a little bit of backstory.
All right. Are you ready?
Right. I actually love that album.
All right. Are we all ready?
He's coming to the closet.
All right.
He's coming in the closet.
2, 3, 4.
My dojo left alone things pay. My sensei brought the clouds in the sky. Loading inside of your mind. 4G come through from the breath of the earth. The ancient songs blow from the eastern winds. The melody of sorrows, the dawn's last breath. My destiny's clear. Tread in your face. The black samurai draws his blades of death, of death. My kick is thunder, lightning fist, dance of death in the ancient mist. Oh, lightning fist. My kick is thunder, lightning fist, dance of death in the ancient mist. Oh, lightning fist. My kick is thunder, lightning fist, dance of death in the ancient mist. Oh, lightning fist. My kick is thunder, lightning fist, dance of death in the ancient mist. Oh yeah. is fair. My kung fu has saved the day. Once more, the evil's gone, and now we can live in peace forevermore. I hope you get the picture. Thank you. It means the world to us. It means the world to us. I tried to stay maybe back from the mic, help it better for that, you know.
He's a loud boy.
Because you know your tone, you don't gotta be super close up to the mic. Respect.
Right. I hope it sounds good coming out. I mean,
good. That was good. I salute you guys. Definitely.
I hope, you know, all of this talk about what we've been doing at the Temple and Lightning Fury Fist made sense when you heard the lyrics, you know.
Listen, I picture the anime fighting scene when y'all started playing that. Hold on.
Perfect.
Hold on.
Exactly
somebody jumping with swords and fighting some shit.
I could listen to that while jogging in the morning on some
Okay,
Rocky shit.
maybe not that, but
All right, you guys want to hear another tune? We got another one we sort of slapped together before we came here. Yeah. Now, let me explain about this one. So after we defeated the Black Samurai, turned him into a plugger, we were out in the Shadow Realm on our way back, on our way home, and his Sheila found us trying to capture the bounty on her head. And she was the most beautiful thing we ever seen. I mean, she's the kind of chick where, you know, you ever meet a girl who go to try to talk to her and your throat starts closing up and you can't think of anything to say, and then you realize it's from the poison dart that's been in your neck for like the last couple minutes?
yo, that took a dramatic turn.
This is the girl that was the Black Widow, and we decided to write a tribute to her after putting her to rest, basically. Kind of a, it's a love song, so feel free to dance, you know.
I got a question. You said you shot him in the plugger. What is that?
A plugger. No, I turned him into a plugger.
Oh, what's that?
You know, it's like I punched a hole in him, and basically like, you know, like you wear like a plugger on your foot.
Like a shoe? Oh, this is some boony Australian shit. I don't know nothing about it.
Like you know, it's like a thong. It's like a thong in between your foot.
Sandals, nigga? Chanclas?
It's like it's like this, right?
I think I know what you're talking about.
And it like clacks on the ground.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you can't flip flop that.
Chanclas, we just said that.
Right. Yeah. So basically, you know how you can like take the thing out and go boop and like pull out the plug.
Yeah.
Call that plugger. That's basically what I turned him into. I unplugged him when I punched him in the chest.
I got a Kung Pao reference from that. I ain't even gonna
You know, he's completely devastated. Couldn't no idea how to react to himself fast. And basically teleported right out the
happy
door.
he knows something.
Like I said, the speed was brand new. It's nothing like I just, you know. Next thing I knew, I was face to face with him before he could react. Turned him into a new person. Anyway, this next song is dedicated to the most beautiful, poisonous assassin we've ever loved.
Oh, Sheila.
Get up.
This is the Dirge of Black Widow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo.
I cannot scream or shout. Me hourglasses running up. Me mouth burns for her every breath. While she stalks my every step. The kiss of death is tempting me. Her body holds me tight. Black Widow's bite will set me free. I smell the sweetness and a vines began to break out. Her fragrance was the thing that broke her shroud. My heart is caught inside her webs. Beneath my skin, she's in my head. Oh, I have seen you, I have tamed you. Now I want you right in my will. You've got the skills and pay the bills, but baby, I'm here to stay. Acoustic, man. Oh, it's time to get a little emotional. Why did we have to fight? Putting you down just don't feel right. Your cotton foo was so rad. Oh, baby girl, I miss you so bad. I've been to now entwined. Forever you'll survive in my mind. A perfect moment in time. Eternal light inside of these rhymes. Oh, all of time. Alright. I guess you want to give him a high note.
A high note?
Yeah. Scream and do it.
That right there, that was the
Alright. Sorry, baby girl.
That was intense.
But the fight rages on. Rest in peace, Black Widow. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did. playing.
Nah, this was definitely enjoyable.
Thank you for having us tonight.
Five.
Well, unfortunately, I think it's our time to get back to the dojo and start training.
Man, that was episode 16, man. We appreciate you guys for coming.